First off, happy early birthday.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to say I don't celebrate them anymore, but every year I'm like, you know what? I'm dang lucky to be alive. I'll take it. Happy 57. When did the time go, Ron? We met each other 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
10th edition of Kristin Chenoweth's Broadway Bootcamp. I mean, how amazing is that you're in your 10th year now?
It means I'm doing something right. They always say it's not real until the 10-year mark. And I have learned so much, Ron, through the years about how to create this. I've gotten better at it and better at it and better at it. I've got huge Broadway people helping me run it, not just Broadway stars in their own right, but also educators. And that has helped me get the best staff in here for the kids. These kids come from all over the world. I opened this up for Oklahomans only. And then when COVID happened, I opened it up virtually. And I decided to make it for anybody. And then everybody came, auditioned, and got in. Now we have kids this year from, Brazil, Scotland, Ireland, Australia, Germany, Oklahoma, obviously, all over the country. We had over 400 kids audition this year. I can only pick about 65 to 70. And I broke my rule and I picked 72 because the talent was off the charts. And we're getting a name nationally now, internationally. So it is to be careful what you wish for. But I feel like in some ways I'm really just getting started. I really am.
When you started this, did you have any inkling that it would be what it is today?
No. I'd hoped, I dreamed. I think that's kind of maybe what people seem to discount sometimes, their dreams. I'm still a dreamer, and I dreamed, and I hoped, but I know I had to back it up with a lot of work. I've had great directors from New York come in, Kenny Ortega, Richard J. Alexander, John McDaniel. I've had them all come in and help me learn how to do this. And this year I have my music director on Broadway and right-hand woman to many Broadway shows, musically, conductor-wise, Mary Mitchell Campbell, and my very close friend, Erin Dilley, who's been on Broadway several times, Tony Award nominated for Mary Poppins, who's also a teacher, come in and help me assemble a staff. I mean, I have Broadway stars, I have people who've left the business but are teaching, so they're not left the business. I have people who are still doing it. Last night I brought in the producers of Queen of Versailles from New York City to talk to the kids about putting on a show and what the reality of that is. Financially, how you got to do it, story, score, how y'all got to work together, all the collaboration. They fell in love with what I'm doing here, and they said, does Oklahoma know? And I said, some people know. But I really just want to say to all my Okies, because I love where I'm from, I am such a proud Oklahoma girl, and I think the people that know me know that, but I would never take this anywhere else.
And you mentioned Queen of Versailles.
Yeah.
That's coming up as soon as you leave here.
Yeah, I start rehearsing.
You start rehearsals on that. I mean, what's that experience been like for you so far?
You know what? Stephen Schwartz told me after Wicked he was going to write my next Broadway show, and I thought, yeah, sure, okay. And he did. He called me right before COVID. He goes, we have an idea, and you got to do it. And I said, the Queen of Versailles documentary movie? And I said, I don't know. And they got me in to do Act 1. That's all that had been written. And I heard some of his music. Of course I was in, but I was also at the time developing Death Becomes Her. And so ultimately I had to make a decision. And I made a decision on this show and this role because it's something that people have not seen me do yet. And so I'm continually, just like I tell my campers, looking ways to challenge myself.
Saturday, of course, Christie Awards,
Yep.
the performance.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to giving out some scholarships this year. We do have fun awards called Good Christie Awards, but we've had some people very generously donate so that kids can continue their training. there is a wonderful actor in my community named Gavin Creel. We lost him this year at 49 to cancer. He's a Tony Award winner from Hello Dolly, but he's done many, many Broadway shows. He's a big deal in my world. And we are, what I'm excited about is we are tributing his career. And the kids are learning a lot of the stuff from his shows that he was in. And they're doing dancing, they're doing numbers, monologuing scenes. And I think if you come see the show, you'll see just how, if you came from the beginning of KCBBC and you come Saturday night at 7 o'clock, you'll see how much we've grown.